Every year, drugs kill over 5 lakh people across the world. And every day, we witness 10 cases of drug-related suicides in India. Drugs, the most dreaded substance of the century. Drug addiction, the most dangerous phenomenon prevalent at present. What started as a fashionable, high society habit has crept into every sphere of society. It comprises a majority of the young generation who are in schools and colleges and those who are a part of the thriving pop culture. It can also be individuals who are living in the vicinity where these substances are easily accessible. The peddlers target these places as youngsters are more vulnerable. But the present generation working professionals are also slipping into this trap. Curiosity has built a vicious cycle of the want to experience the high. It escalates from an occasional to a monthly or a weekly affair, finally leading to a regular habit. So, let's look at the evil cycle leading to addiction. It may have started at a party, a college initiation ritual, or while ragging. Or peer pressure would have played a big part, pushing individuals to use these substances in order to prove their worth, to be accepted, to be a part of a group. Behavioral changes creep in. They become aggressive. Mood swings become a norm. They start lying and becoming reclusive. Their speech becomes slurred. And they lack the motivation to do anything. There is a constant requirement of funds to feed the addiction. And when the substance cannot be accessed at will, they may resort to stealing. It can lead to violent crimes ranging from robberies to physical assaults and even murders. And all this to fuel the addiction. Is it worth it? The victim is considered an addict by society. The family lacks awareness and remain helpless. Most such cases result in the death of the victim by suicide or overdose. Is there a way to prevent or control this menace? Yes, through education and creating awareness on drugs. Let's take a look at the types and features of the most commonly used substances. The derivatives of ganja are consumed orally or smoked. Poppy plant or opium produces heroin. Coca plant derivative, cocaine, also known as coke. Hallucinogens and depressants are consumed orally. Volatile solvents are inhaled and abused mostly by children who live on the streets. And date rape drug is a tasteless drug given to an unsuspecting victim through food or drinks with the intent to cause them harm. Once it is consumed, the victim becomes unconscious and falls prey to the malicious plot. As a family member, a friend, a teacher, or a responsible citizen, it becomes your responsibility to identify such threats and eradicate it from society. There are certain symptoms or indicators which will help you identify a regular user of drugs. Psychological changes include lying. They show signs of inferiority complex and prefer to be alone by not letting any family members from entering their room. They resort to wearing full-sleeved clothes to hide the needle puncture marks. Behavioral changes such as anxiety, restlessness, poor concentration, insomnia, and depression, along with stealing money, getting into trouble with peers, and a loss of interest in studies will be noticed. Evident physical changes can be seen, like weight loss, acute acne, red eyes, needle marks, breathing difficulty, running nose, and drowsiness, along with constant coughing, vomiting, or diarrhea. If you come across any individual exhibiting these symptoms, immediate corrective action needs to be taken. Have an open talk with them, help them see rehabilitation, or if nothing works, report them to the authorities, even if the user is a family member. The shame of social stigma should not stop you from doing what is right. Aiding an individual to participate in such illegal activities will make you liable to face legal implications, and it can be anywhere from 6 months to 14 years of rigorous imprisonment, accompanied by a hefty fine. Drug-free is the way to be. If you come across any suspicious activities, like someone using or selling drugs, report it immediately to the nearest police station. More than safeguarding society from such evil, you may end up saving a life. Be a responsible citizen and join hands to eradicate this menace. Let us make a better world for us and for the generations to come.